We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. Stepping into the box, Nick Madrigal. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Nick.
First pitch coming, here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
7 o'clock.
One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Story has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number two.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The 1-1 home. Is a slider taken for a ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Ortiz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready now, Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Tigers, the second baseman, Nick.
Pitch on the way.
Madrigal.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Batting second, the center fielder,
into the box now, Luis Robert. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fastball called for strike two. Madrigal is off of first with two away. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2, here it is. This one's down to third. Rendon is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Ty Cobb. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Ty Cobb.
First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and that will be the first base hit of the ballgame for the Dodgers. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
That is it. The center fielder, number 4, George.
Here's George Springer, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, and there's one away. So a runner at third here with one gone. And up next, two-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. First pitch on its way from Verlander. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped him up. Ortiz in foul ground. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And that's the second out of the inning.
That is 7.
Coming to the plate now, Pete Alonso. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 offering. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he fouls this one off. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Real Muto has it. And that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Mickey Mantle, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Mantle.
Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Springer at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, David Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ortiz.
Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. David Ortiz becomes out number 2 this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Matt Chapman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Two and two.
Next up, 2-2.
The Bouncer to the left side, fielded by Rendon. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, JT Realmuto.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, JT.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Cy Young.
Into the box, Cy Young. Barehanded on the move. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
I mean, he's got to hunt better pitches in the zone to get a sac bunt down. Going to be interesting to see if the manager keeps it on right here or lets him swing away.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. The bunt attempt is popped up. Well, this is a foul ball, says the home plate umpire.
Now
ready for another chance? Nick Madrigal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
He's going.
Runner's going. And he steps off. Two balls and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ground ball foul down the left side. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Realmuto gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. So striding in, JT Realmuto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, JT.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Realmuto.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1-1. Now the pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Now in the box,
Batting
Justin
up.
Verlander.
The pitcher, Justin
First pitch on its way.
Verlander.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Ball 2 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. plate, Anthony Rendon, as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he'll step off and try again. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The next 3-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Now
settling in now, Ty Cobb. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. And that misses for ball one. Lifted in the air to center field. Robert is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number two.
Now
so bases are empty here with two gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Hit hard towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. Digging in, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center
delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And it's fouled away. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Rendon down at third. And that's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
Baez.
And now a pitch on the way. Line to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Count now a ball and a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, had a hanger that time but missed it. 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mickey Mantle. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Belted out toward deep center field. Back goes Springer to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Dale Murphy 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Now Verlander will turn and go to first. Back in standing. So here's Pete Alonso. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Line drive to center field. Robert is right there, one down. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Cy Young.
So now to the plate, Cy Young. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. There's one relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Madrigal. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. So stepping in, David Ortiz, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Murphy looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher. Tried to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. And a Fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander.
The pitcher.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay, and he is in there.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the...
And not in time as the run scores.
Now
ready for another shot now. Ty Cobb. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that brings in George Springer. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Chapman in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Nick Madrigal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Madrigal.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate now, Luis Robert. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And a good job there on 1 and 2 as he winds up getting the bunt down. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
The batter, number 9.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Swinging a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cobb is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Martinez.
He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. In there, 1 and 2 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. There goes the runner. On a line, that's a base hit. Into score is the runner from first. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in now, Mickey Mantle, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Pulled toward right center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, Dale Murphy popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Dale Murphy was down for the first out in the 7th inning. A ball and no strikes. Verlander has been strong to this point. He's given up just the 2 earned runs through 6 1/3. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
Next up for Los Angeles, JT Realmuto. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Popped him up. Ortiz is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Cy Young. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over.
Please join us for the...
Striding in, David Ortiz. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The first baseman, David.
Slow roller out to short. Story picks it up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And gone. An absolute bomb. At the plate, JT Realmuto.
Catcher, JT.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now batting, Justin Verlander. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Justin Verlander.
Gary Sanchez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Tigers. Number 24, Gary Sanchez.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Alonso has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. John Franco has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 31.
Ready to begin the eighth, so coming to the plate, Nick Madrigal. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
The 1-2 is taken high above the zone.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Trevor Story steps in now. He swings and misses. Throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The 0-1 pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
First offering on its way.
0-1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Nick Madrigal. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Up next for the Tigers.
Stepping in now,
the
Luis Robert. Pitch inside. The throw.
Robert
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike. 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Count even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cobb moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Into the box, Javier Baez.
The batter number 9, shortstop, Javier.
He's set, here it comes.
Baez.
Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. A Curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Ty Cobb. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Couldn't get extended on the screwball, and it's 1-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2.
At the ball. 2-2 count.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, 2 down now.
Now
digging in to try it again. Dale Murphy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get it?
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
4-2 the final score tonight. Detroit rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Justin Verlander pitches well enough to get the W. Cy Young takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the big